Hello, welcome to the stream. You can probably guess what we're doing. We're going to be doing her party. And I'm calling it a party because, let's be honest, she finally gets her party. So that's what we'll be doing. I want to say I'm surprised it's all the way down here, or starting down here, but to be fair, she'd probably clock him in half a second if we were within range. She's probably focused on all the paperwork at academia. So this would be a good meetup spot. Also, let's ignore I'm bringing her here to get crash her own party. Oh, it's all decorated. Very pretty.
True history is sometimes even more exciting.
Now let's see if I can eavesdrop here.
I see everything.
Oh well. I'm well aware these aren't mostly voiced.
And Kali are over there. And Dia and Candace are with them.
So I will be the voice actor.
Let's go say hi.
I will probably fail. Everyone good with their assignment? Let's get the show on the road. Oh, and again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep it a secret like our lives depend on it. I'm not sure the scenario is quite that extreme. You know what I mean, kinda. This is a figure of speech. I'm still kind of nervous. It's not that I'm scared I'll let something slip. It's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning?
Hey there. What are you guys talking about?
Ah! Nothing, I swear. I don't know anything you don't know. I'm not hiding anything. You're definitely hiding anything. Just tell us. The cat's already out of the bag. Calm down, Collie. At least check who it is first before you freak out. Kseudonym! Bye, Mon. Fancy seeing you here. Great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. You scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tenari suddenly shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sub-Zero Festival?
Yep. Festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
This one's extra special. I heard from the Master that Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behaviour.
Guess we came at the perfect time. A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual. But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
It was Daya's idea, actually. Ah, well, it's just something that occurred to me while talking with Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero Festival always seems to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dunyarzad liked the idea, so did the others. So we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. If you want this to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
Anyway, we've only asked a few of our friends to help out, since they happen to have some free time.
So what exactly are you planning?
Well, we heard the Dendro Archon loves candy, so we want to take advantage of that. We're also planning on a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a half a Mua feast as well. We left most of the specifics to Kavi. Right now, all we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute.
Hey Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help you with the shopping? Yes, I've been in the desert so long I was worried I wouldn't be the best judge of goods around here. We can help with that. As long as it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help.
Heh, seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on the offer then. Alright then, it's settled. Tanari will book the venue. Dingerzard and I will take care of the decorations, and you three are on food.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for.
Shh!
Oh,
Have
right.
you reached?
Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Ignore the sound the neighbours are making in the background. Okay, Oh, that's sweet. That's adorable. To the first part of the quest. Okay.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
It's all set up here. Hello, Masood. Why, my greetings to you, dear traveller from afar, and to your little friend. Have you been enjoying the Sub-Zero Festival? If you're both interested, I, the Phantom Toy Master, shall be pleased to invite you to play a new game, the Rocking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival. What's that? Just seeing the name, I was kind of imagining Nahida happily swaying from side to side in a carriage. Wonderful. All in Sumeru wishes that its Dendro Archon shall be happy every day after all. That association you made, it was an excellent scene, one that deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent scroll, if I say so myself. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing, rather than a celebration. It's best thought of as an adventure. Smart or not, nice or naughty, every child with a good heart will receive their own flower carriage in the Sub-Zero Festival celebrations. Riding in their carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encountering and overcoming dangers and finding the greatest treasure. 1,000 blooming flowers. How am I supposed to smart, nice? Heh, that's right, as for the treasure, it may as well be ours already. Good. Good. In that case, play on. Play to your heart's content. Okay. Rock to the river. I don't really know what they're on about here. Oh good, it is unlocked. What am I doing? How do I move side to side? Okay. Oh shoot. I got twitchy. But really pay attention on this. Okay. Very soothing. Okay, so what do you get here? Okay. Oh! Got covered in mud. I don't think that... Did that take points off? So all the mud does is obscure my vision. Okay. No points off. Oh. It's getting more and more complicated. Thankfully, the transition is pretty much instant. Okay. It's probably platinum if you don't hit anything. Okay. Bonus points. So basically, get all the sparkly stuff. As long as I don't randomly start speeding up. That better not be an effect, just because I said it. I feel like I'm randomly speeding up here. I love the music! I'm hunting down a copy of this music. This could be a ringtone. Or an alarm. Haha! Kinda sad that it's not voiced, but wow. Oh no. Continually accelerate. I didn't ask for this. Oh. I taunted Karma too much. I can feel it speeding up already. I'm gonna have to strategically hit things, aren't I? Whoa! Okay. Oh. Slow me down. Oh, shoot, I missed the flower. How embarrassing. Oh. You ain't taking me out that easily. Oh, can speed boost. No, you're not getting me down. I know I should be taking like a strategic hit or two to slow down, but... Oh, shoot! Oh. Well, at least I'm slower. Whoa! Silver, right? I missed 2 flowers. It's gotta be silver. Okay, maybe not. Five minutes. Oh. I didn't really read what. Are they gonna add it one after the other? Oh. Shoot. Dodged the wrong way. I thought it was a different kind of flower thing. Oh shoot, I missed one again. Ah! You go fast. Ah! Ooh. Oh, that was good. Come on. Come on, give me some. Give me the shield buff so I can hit things and slow down. Oh. I ain't dying. Oh. I am missing flowers. Is this actually going to take 5 minutes? Please don't. Ah. I don't want to finalize. I want to see how far I can get. Also, I don't know what button it is. I think it's the pause button. Whew. How much points can I get? Oh! Probably more if I did it perfectly, but... Oh shoot. But at least it slowed me down. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. I'm missing flowers. Okay. Whoa. We need to make this a permanent game mode, okay? Just randomise the tracks, the speed and everything. And give us like rewards every... Reset it like the Abyss, okay? Let's choose between Mora and EXP books. You have a co-op one. Higher scores if you beat your opponent. Come on, I'm giving you good ideas, Hoyo. Hire me. Yoink! Oh. Oh, missed a few flowers there. How fast can I get this to go? Go again. Bonk! Come on, I'm doing a full minute here. Oh. Oh. I bet some Chinese players have some really nice scores on this. Come on. Oh. Dang it. There's no shield come up for a while, so I'm a bit worried. No platinum reward for that, okay. But I will take all your prima gems. Okay. I wonder if we get bonus star glitter yet. Well, is this a full size thing or just a small one? Where's the holiday events? Oh, it's right there. Oh, we went to the wrong one. Okay, this is probably the combat event. I'm betting. Safi, hello. Have we talked before? I think we've talked before. I can't take all the credit for myself, can I? I just think all the work you did, it was far more exhausting than the paper I pushed around. The most important thing is now the candidate we choose to play the Knight of Flowers. The performer must possess extraordinary skill with an aura that can compare to legendary Faris himself. The requirements do seem a bit steep though, don't they? Lighting, special effects, are you guys worried about putting on a show? They have appeared, the one and only, the illustrious hero without equal, the supreme candidate to play the Knight of Flowers. Now what should I say? What should I say is that you deserve... you yourself fully deserve the title of Knight of Flowers. No asterisks attached. Yeah, that's one excited scholar. His eyes lit up the second he saw you. Keep the compliments running, will you? It's an honour to see you once more, Kseudonym. This is a folklorist from Vahumana, Safi. He's been taking advantage of this Sub-Zero Festival fever to plan a film based on various historical documents and folklore, using the latest Fontanian technology. The film focused on the unknown battles of Night of Flowers. It revolves around how the knight descended into mysterious and profoundly perilous places on the Dendroarchon's behalf, slaying many evils. Just hold it right there. Paimon can guess where this is going. You don't have any actors who can fight, and you can't shoot, so you can't shoot the fight scenes. Strictly speaking, whether we're acting or in regular scenes or fight scenes, there's no performer more suitable than Miss Kseudonym. Should you be willing to perform, this film has surely become the single greatest cinematographic work regarding the Night of Flowers, and it will earn substantial revenue from its theatre run. Naturally, both of you will be adequately compensated. With Kseudomym's looks, she deserves to be a star. Since the Sub-Zero Festival is kind of a vacation for us, we weren't really that busy. We should have time to help shoot a few scenes. What do you think? I'll have a go at it. That you're willing to join our project is truly amazing. Words cannot express how grateful we are to you. However, the fight scenes are filmed independently from the rest, and we will need to schedule those separately. Once we're ready, I'll have to call you back in again. Time waits for no one. If you're ready, Miss Kseudonym, shall we begin immediately? Alright, acting time for Kseudonym, the future movie star. For Night of Flowers, heroic legend. Oh, okay, this defeats me. That's Spiral Abyss. Why are you showing Spiral Abyss? Huh? Okay. Yeah, let's go. Inspired by domains. Oh, this is all level 40. Oh, wait. Ah, yeah, of course. How did they get Telepiasaurus and Eumacosaurus here? Okay, anyway. Vaporize, okay. Well, I'll use my one because your one's absolutely pants by comparison. Why not? I don't think my Jangling's fully built, but she's still better than whatever you've got, so I'll take that. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. She's probably fine. I think I'll grab... Okay. I think my Jangling is built. But it's only really the reaction we need. If it feels too bad, I can easily just get my Yoimiya out. Ooh, pardon me. Okay.
You're toast! Check this out! Best of luck! Goba, get them!
Let me try my blade.
Something's not right here. Oh.
Out of the frying pan, into the fun! Let's ride! Let's shred, Sharky! Bring it! Oh, watch the Goba! Get them! Faster! Need a surplus? Hey, yeah! Let's move out.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Why have I not triggered a single vaporize yet?
Let's ride!
Okay, hang on. Yeah, we're leaving anyway, because something's not right here. Okay, firstly, we're going to scrap Shangling. She's not good enough for this. Let me think. We'll scrap her as well. We need Vaporize. Where is... There she is. Who else has Pyro? I suppose that works. He is fully built. Ideally, Barba would actually be a lot better, but Neil is fully built. Now, Vaporize, to be sure, is definitely Hydro and Pyro, right?
It's my lucky day.
Yeah!
Oh, wrong button.
Check this out. Here's backup.
Dance with the waves!
Time for a light show.
How's this? More.
Objective reprieve.
Yeah.
Fire hazard.
Come on.
Fire it up.
Hold the line.
Consistent Pyro application is my problem.
I got you covered.
With all my strength.
Come on. I am triggering.
Time for a light show.
Why is the recharge so slow?
All eyes on me!
Allow me.
Oh, get over here.
Fuse is lit. Billowing surge.
Ugh.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Yeah. It's probably an easier way to do this. I just haven't twigged to it yet.
Time for a light show.
Silver. Yeah, called it. We could come back to this one. Probably off screen or some other time. I'm not particularly happy with that. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll come back to this with my proper teams and just ignore the buffs. This is why we're waiting for the Pyro Archon. We need consistent Pyro application. Yoink. Yep, that's me. Ah, good to know I didn't get the wrong person. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dharmakiriti. I've heard of you, of course, but in truth, I don't know much about you. We've been doing research on dreamscapes lately, and the Dendro Arc informed us that you were the most cool-headed person she's ever seen when distinguishing dreams from reality. Ah, don't be so modest. Anyway, that's precisely what our project is about, and our data indicates that people struggle to consciously wake up after falling asleep. They probably need medicine for that. We intend to utilize the psychological influence that dreams have on people to help regulate various psychological disorders. Oh, an actual use. Specifically, we will targeted environmental hints and guidance based on each patient's individual situation to create a suitable dreamscape for them. Marketing dreams. The technology to enter shared dreamscapes is still rather new. Advancements are mainly thanks to many improvements made by the Dendro Archon. Simply put, our goal is to address patients' psychological problems by adjusting their cognitive states within dreamscapes. That seems sketchy. Alright, sorry, I couldn't help rambling on our project a bit. It's a bit complicated. Simply put, we're conducting medical research on the psychological effect of dreams, but we've gotten a bit stuck when it comes to practical implementation. How are we calculating my pain? Got it in one go. None of our project members have any experience maintaining awareness within a dreamscape, so that left us all feeling really depressed. But now we know, like, people like you exist, our hope has been rekindled. We also have our Archon to thank for this. Had she not heard our report and suggested we discuss things with you, I'm afraid our project would have to be abandoned, never to be completed. I have faith that if this psychotherapy is popularized, then we'll be able to significantly reduce the state of mental disorder in the Academia's annual statistics. Are you willing to help? Sure thing. Great, I'll organize it all. Bleh. Oh.
Add a touch of goodness from the goddess of flowers with these rare candies.
Hey!
Only available here.
Okay, let's go. Let's try one of these at least. So it's just picking the odd stuff out. Or how it usually looks. Wish those neighbours would shut up. This is really not the time. Please don't be timed. It's not timed. Inverted items, okay, that was the obvious one. I just do this as much as I want. At least they're not timed. I think I'd have a limited number of these. Oh, is it just inverted items? There's another one. I wish it was other players. Ah, there's a chair right there. How am I so blind? Probably wouldn't do it if everything disappeared. Oh. Okay, got it. Okay, I need to work on my observation. This is how I miss so many treasure chests. Oh, we've met before actually. We met ages ago. Probably doing like 2 lantern rites ago. floating items. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm going for it. These are a bit easier to spot. Oh, one there. Yeah. Mostly just detect movement. Okay, so I can't attack things in a dream. That's probably a good thing I can't attack things in a dream. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, I'm stuck. How do I get it? Oh. I did not need the hints. I would have found it eventually. I prefer to find it myself. Oh, there it is. I know, I found it. You don't have to indicate. She could find it herself. Why did she need me? These are not yokai wearing masks. These are people wearing masks that look mildly scary. Or rather, mildly colourful. This is why I didn't do anything Halloween on stream, because I can't take Halloween seriously. Oh, we've met this guy before. Wasn't he tearing our guy's books to pieces because it was so bad? Oh, there's one on a bridge. No mask. Oh, there's one. There's one. Nice mask though. Why can't we wear masks? Hmm? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Here, easy peasy. If only getting rid of writer's block was that easy. It's not that I have writer's block, it's more that I have too many ideas and I'm just figuring out how to fit them all into one piece. Maybe what I need to do is skip to the ending and write that first. And I can come back to it afterwards. I'll probably be wrong a few times and probably have to rewrite, but could work. Oh, come on, it's too easy seeing it just run away. Oh, it's moving, that's why. Oh, come on. There's one. Did I see something over there? I saw glitter. Okay, you know what? You can indicate as much as you want. Oh, right there. There we go. Yeah, this is why I'm not very good at hide and seek. Give me a hint. Aha. Down here, it hovers over the ground. Okay. At least it's not timed. Hello. I'm not sure what the anomalies are. I'm going to assume it's the lights. This seems a bit out of place. Oh, that seems a bit out of place as well. Okay, maybe bushes aren't white as correctly placed as I thought they were. Oh! Goodbye. Are you really just doubly placed next to each other? I... Oh. No, those are fine. If I missed anything over here. Okay, you can give me a hint. I keep feeling like it's going to be sung in here, isn't there? All the way up here, I didn't think we'd go up there. There we go. How funny would it be if I went to Kavi and, sorry, I went to Dory and asked her to place these specifically in different places. How would you like these extra benches? But the caveat is that you have to put it all in this position for like a week. You want this free furniture, you got to place it in this exact place I tell you to for a week. And have this person come along. It's a bit mean, but I think it would be very funny. And we will come back to the combat one, but not right now. What is birthday anecdotes? Oh, it's just a quest. Yep.
Everyone hold hands.
Wow, that's grim. Okay. Okay, one thing first. And just like that, every character on my account is level 90. Every single one. I'm very proud of that. And give it a few more days, every character will have max friendship. Okay. To the quest, which I've still got to complete voicing. Let me just swim across this canal full of oil and shipment stuff.
Oh, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
This is the final stop of the carriage parade, and so many vendors decide to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot livelier than usual. The same goes for Aru Village. Everyone's doing their part to make this a truly unforgettable Sub-Zero festival.
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Haggling? Oh no. Alright then, let's What's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order. Here we go again.
Welcome! What can I get for you today?
We'd like to place an order for the Sub-Zero Festival. Can you please have them ready for pickup after the parade?
Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be?
We'll take 3 orders of each of masala cheese balls, potato boats, curry shrimp, and 10 orders of pani puri.
One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
Does that mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
What about 20,000?
Huh?
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
What if I add 5 orders of samosa? Would that help lower the price?
Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off.
Great, we'll take it. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than us?
Yep. Ah, one more thing.
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on the fire you've got to go in there. If you let it burn too long, it becomes a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Oof. What the heck?
Whoa! There's so much smoke.
Oh,
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange.
Oh, not another memory loop. Who's doing this? Was it the wind generator?
It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is you're alright. Need any water? I've got some on me.
I'm alright. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays.
Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll just leave the deposit here.
Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace.
You better not be caught in another Sub-Zero day. I guess you'd call it a gut feeling. It's hard to describe.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened.
Let's go buy some fruit. We need it to make candy.
Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way.
We'd better not be having more deja vu. Ooh, yummy. Please no mind control
Let's
antics.
see. The fruit stand should be that way.
I bet it's all rotten.
Candace, are you okay?
Watch out! Are you okay, little one?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere. Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit.
Where are your parents, child?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
Stupid child's gonna be kidnapped by Fatui and taken to Dotori. Really? You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry. It's just... We ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
You'd better not. Why'd you order so much, though?
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
It was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I understand how difficult it is to look after a whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
That was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
Like you knew what was going to happen all along. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened.
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Yes, something similar happened with the stove. I saw what was about to happen. I don't think it's related to my amber eye. Growing up, it's never shown me any kind of strange phenomena. But Ever since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality, and after a few seconds, they actually come to pass.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Not yet, and I still haven't determined if this is a true power prophecy. I don't want to make everyone worry. Did something happen this morning? Nothing out of the ordinary. I prayed to the gods, made my plan for the day, then went to meet my friends. Although, if I had to think of something, I did buy this gem along the way.
Whoa, it's beautiful!
There's something about it. So you can sense it too. This gem seems to contain traces of unusual amounts of elemental energy. I only bought it because it piqued my interest.
Could the gem be the source of the visions?
It's certainly possible. Here, try it for yourself. Maybe you'll see something as well. I heard a thump. Don't think anything happened. Okay, so it doesn't work for just anyone. Perhaps there's some kind of trigger condition. Or it could be because of my connection to Lord Al-Akhmar.
Maybe we could ask the others.
Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival, I really don't want to trouble them with something so trivial. Luckily I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duties as a guardian. We can help you, too. Even better, having your company is like sitting around a bonfire with trusted companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gem. At the very least, we should ask around the merchant circles for information on its origins.
Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely going to cost us.
Ah, do you mean Dory? I've heard people talk about her in our village before.
Yep, that's the one. But she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
We purchased the fruits on the shopping list. The vendor tells us where to find Dory. You know, outside of her actual house. Convenient that she's here as well. Oh, here we go again. Let's just swim through a dirty canal. Lovely dirty canal water, full of oil. Ooh. We're still in the water. Here, the goods you asked for as promised. All the best quality, I assure you. Can I just use my newest offerings before you go? No, we'll see you around then.
Dory!
Oh-ho, if it isn't my two most valued customers and Miss Kenneth. Now this is getting interesting. What brings you the guardian of our village, my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You misunderstand, Miss Dory. We're just here for some information. Oh, you're in the market for some intel? Well, you've come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry and even easier to hike up the price. Oh, which is always very reasonable, of course. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I merely wish to ask the merchant about the craftsmen who cut the gem and where they got their ore. Ah, so you're looking to track him down. Not an easy job. It'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down that specific person. If you have a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Dory, I'd be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person, no problem, but not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well, now, you're just asking for the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get that information, even for the Lord Sangamon Bay. Just name your price. If you insist, now let's see. The cost of travel, the gifts I have to buy. I'm thinking 200,000 mora.
Yikes, that's steep.
That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? Well, our village has done me a few favors in the past. I think I could strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000 mora? Excuse me? Something wrong? That's usually the going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Impossible. I wouldn't be able to put food on the table at this rate. No, can't do it. Nope. Ah, it's a shame. How about 30,000 more then? That's even lower. 30,000 mora plus food, shelter, and security detail whenever you're in our village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? Our village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of local guardian isn't actually a bad trade. I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she made that offer, so our village could benefit from more business activity too. Sheesh, what a scary woman. Oh, alright, after some reflection, I've decided to forego all profit for this venture. 30,000 it is. Now I know why people call you #1 merchant in Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Of course, you're an esteemed client, Miss Candence. I stand to gain more from your friendship than anything else, so who cares about Mora? If that's the case, then... And by that I mean we landed on the perfect price, 30,000 as agreed. Just gonna treat my gem contact to a 500 Mora food stall instead. I really have to go out the way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course. Thank you, Mr. I. You've been a huge help. Kseudonym, you've only just made it back to Sumeru. Why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
Don't say that. I dragged you into my own personal investigation. I should be one apologising. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. May the gods protect you, Kseudonym. And you, Miss Dory. Safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, take care. Wow. Yeah, I kind of wish it had been voiced just to see Dory do her best impression of getting battered by Candence. 8. Yeah, good enough. I want to kind of feel sorry for Dory, but oh, just crashed into that.
Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory?
She just left. I got here early, and she had already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handed her the travel permit and tax waiver I promised.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from?
Yes, according to local gem merchants, the ore was retrieved from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition, even the writing on the wall is near impossible to read. Dory mentioned something even more concerning, though. Apparently the craftsman made another gem just like this one.
So there's 2?
Yes, the ore had a crack in the middle. The craftsman believed it to be impossible to repair, so turned it into 2 gems instead.
So where's the other gem now?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. If this gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences could be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funnily enough, I heard a caravan was robbed at dusk in the morning in a remote part of the desert.
You think it's related to the other gem?
I can't say for sure. I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are highly confidential. So what you're saying is whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location. It's certainly possible.
Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival?
Dia said we can meet up with everyone later. If we hurry, we should be able to get back in time. Of course, if you have other plans, please don't feel obligated to come with me.
Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Let's head out. I should have known you would say that. Thank you for all your help. It would have been wise to get like a cup of water, just put it next to my Yeah, I should have got a cup of water and put it there. Stay hydrated, people. I don't particularly care. Myself. Sorry, little fox squirrel. I've kind of run out of meat anyway. No meat? Oh, there we are. Took a while. Oh, here we go.
I see everything. This may hurt a little. Here. Commit it to memory. Yeah. The doctor was seeing.
It's been a while since I've played with Neely. I believe the robbery took place not too far from here.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere.
Kseudonym, Paimon, over here. Do you sense that? I sense a trace amount of elemental energy. Exactly. Many among the desert tribes are capable of wielding elemental energy. The same is true for the Eremites. Some use the power to attack the caravans and even earn some quick mora.
Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Yes, that's all that's left of the transport wagon, I imagine. Strange. The wood looks charred, though. Was there an explosion? I see traces of activity over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. I'm surprised it took several days for them, if they're still here. A rock with a... okay. Another one? It's a piece of armor. Shouldn't be far now. Oh, another piece that two pieces I completely missed. Oh, found one. Found a person.
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed.
You're still hanging around. Excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Ah! Who's there?
I'm Candace, the guardian of our village. I'm trying to learn more about the robbery that took place this morning.
Guardian? Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
This guy's a coward.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous. Although, is this where you plan to set up camp? Caravan Rabat isn't far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you're low on rations as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. What was it you were transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Excuse me?
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods?
Technically. They perish in the sky.
Just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again.
So the charred marks on the plants are from fireworks. And where were you sending these goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way.
Hilly Charles.
What? No! Why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky.
Surrounded by morons, I think they're up to something hinky.
Oh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened.
Hilly
Anyway,
Charles.
as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Did you see what they looked like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
A tiny stone, and you noticed that from this distance. Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Unless the hazardous materials were targeted for some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. Thank you for your cooperation. I would still urge you to head to Caravan Rebat and report the incident for your own safety. Don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good. Let's go. Alright, we should be out of earshot. What do you think? What do you think, Traveller? Yes, I feel the same way. Their leader was clearly hiding something. I think we can safely say those weren't simple fireworks shipments. And now, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into hands of another group of bandits.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern right now is the group that currently has the goods and what their goal may be. Well, the Sub-Zero Festival is coming up. I see what you mean. Their methods were precise and effective. It's very likely they are exploiting the visions granted by the gem. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we should hide this any longer. Let's hurry back to Caravan Rebat and explain the situation to the guards. Is this a Candace quest instead of a Nahida quest? I'd be very sad if that's the case. Oh. Let's just teleport. Yep. Wait a second. Here we go. Rest here for now, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some patisara pudding.
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after all.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours.
I can't believe he's just carrying around a thing of pudding just for that joke. He must be really desperate.
I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right. You can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Hi, Mon.
super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Sino's working quarters aren't too far from Nahida's. Did Denari tell him about the surprise?
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through. You think so? Then tell me your secret.
Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
Oh no.
What?
He's
Because
blackmailing us.
they always wind up eating their worms.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable?
Someone's being interrogated? Did I miss something?
Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
What happened? Can't be anything too bad. If Sino's grinning from ear to ear.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
This afternoon, aren't we heading back to Port Ormos to work on the surprise?
Hey, Candace! It's supposed to be a secret.
It's alright. Sino has always been part of the plan.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
Right, we never told you who was involved. Apologies. That was our mistake.
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing. We've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already.
He just went off with the jokes. He's making up for everyone else not voice acting. Ooh, wrong button. I kind of hope he stays investigating for the duration of this. I don't think I can handle any more of his jokes. They're so bad. It's less I'm laughing at Sino's jokes and more I'm laughing like, oh my god, why are you like this, Sino? His voice actor is having a fun time. Oh, I see no one. Oh, here we are.
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes.
I rarely get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came back for the Sub-Zero Festival.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go, even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack.
Ow!
Candace? Did you have another vision?
Yes, I saw two people enter the alley over there. They seem suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
Did you see what they looked like? No, unfortunately. The visions are very blurry. I can only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
Granted, they haven't actually done anything, so refrain from hitting them hard, okay? Otherwise, we'll be the ones in trouble. No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
We'd hear more if you stayed quiet. Let's try to get closer. I don't want to do a stealth segment. Not me. Please not me. Don't make me do a stealth segment. When it passes by on the flower carriage, we'll launch it. Factor in the object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. Stop your planning at once. Is something wrong?
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what do you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. Yeah, they're totally like married. It was your theory in the first place that Merrick disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Merrick hasn't come back since I sent it out for coffee. Perhaps seeing the underlings at Academia pick up coffee for their seniors taught Merrick something about his own situation. You're saying that I treat Merrick like my inferior. I would never. I'm just worried that Merrick had some awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an existential crisis, and Merrick became so angry about its mechanical existence it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, that's impossible. I created Merrick myself, and I perform regular maintenance every week. There's no way Merrick would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Ormors, tell me all of this while I'm supposed to be working. It's good to run into, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. Do you like my ring? I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like that. I just wanted to confirm the route of the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What, you're not involved in the festival at all? The Academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organising festivals is not part of my job description. You really think that Academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Okay, at least take a look at the final explosion. Explosion? Yes, the candy tower I designed is going to hit the flower carriage at a designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not a dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, and it's completely safe. Candy is soft, and the packaging is as smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive the secret signal, Merrick will activate the mechanism for fire. That way, I can be sure the explosion goes off at the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When a Dendroarchon passes by in a flower carriage, once we receive the signal, it will launch it and kaboom! Don't forget to factor in the object's trajectory and humidity level. Already done. The mechanism beside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
You had your mind set on a very different interpretation.
Well, about that.
It's alright, let me explain. The ability to see the future. That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities, yet the results fail to corroborate it. Possibly. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation?
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
You assumed you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
Jahangir said that this was the second time his wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the fallen crates, during a busy time like the Sub-Zero Festival, people often stack their crates on both sides of the streets, leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So you're saying we just happened to witness events that have occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you can predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you happen to witness the past. Yes, the second option seems a lot easier to swallow. That's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer a change in perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger this power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of a change in perspective, maybe you were the one that scared Merrick off. An ingenious thought if Merrick and I had never met before. Yes, Merrick should be used to you, especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened.
Kaveh, if Marek is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Merrick, where have you been?
Beep beep.
You went to look for more coffee beans because the shop is out of stock. Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Merrick sure is persistent.
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Alhaitham's theory. It makes sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert.
Huh.
Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. Just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on the way. I'm needed at House of Dana, so see you later.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye. Huh? Oh, Farazan. Nice of you to finally show up. Oh, young and capable, and yet not one of you could get here before a senior such as myself. Apologies, Madame Farazan. We got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower, finding a suitable material for the candy. That was supposed to be the priority. Or we might not make it in time for the parade. Oh, did you figure something out? Yes, it took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Now, alright now, no time to slack off. We need to focus, or we might not make it in time. Here, right, we should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much we can do from here anyway. Well then, let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kaveh, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? I just finished it. Already? That's amazing. No more difficult than Haravatat's standard curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if it works. Thank you so much, Madame Farazan. So, do you mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. Sure, leave it to me. Oh, am I doing this again? We're doing this again, even though I've like, maxed it. Okay. Very slow, Kaveh. I'm back to noob mode. It feels like I'm speeding up, but I'm really not. So they're forcing us to do an event in the middle of a story quest. Okay. I really want to itch my nose, but I can't. It'll just throw up my rhythm. I really want to itch my nose. But they do have that timing down to pat though. It's kind of impressive. Ah, itchy nose. Ah ha ha. Is there a reward for that? Ah. Not bad. Looks like a successful simulation. Thanks, you two. I already have a pretty good idea how this tower should look. Alright, now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Coley and Dea? They've been at Miss Dunyard's house for the past couple of days working on the candy decorations, so I'm sure they have it under control.
Wait, now that you mention it, why are we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we'd be right under the Dendroarchon's nose. It'd be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Sumeru City means our chance of getting caught are lower. The last thing we want is for the Dendroarchon to discover the surprise. Too late. What's going on here? I thought I just heard my name. Or title. Shoot! Huh? Kavi? Madam Farzan? You got this design. What possessed you to use this kind of material for the roof? Oh, play along. The design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition. The Dendroarchon would be devastated if she saw it. Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. It's completely unacceptable. I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right? Oh, of course. I'll get something for you first thing tomorrow. Oh, so it's a conversation about architecture. I think innovation can be a good thing. Don't mind us, Archon. Kavi is an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really lets his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Nothing to worry about. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'll be happy to take a look at the plans. I might be able to give some pointers. Oh, is it not a good time? Well, about that. She's totally trolling us. You look extremely uncomfortable. I'm afraid to show me the work or embarrassed to talk about the problem. Just read your mind and find out. The plan. Oh, I almost forgot my friend has him. That guy's always causing trouble. I'll fetch him a bit. I definitely up the sign. Hello, save us! Help! Save us now! Ah! Oh dear. Archon! Oh, Nila, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking for you all over. The folks at Surveyor Theatre had some questions about your program for the Sub-Zero Festival. Okay then, I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilu. No, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I heard that things were getting lively at Port Ormond, so I decided to come take a look. Well, I guess we should head back, Nilu. See you all some other time. Nilu, you're wonderful. Wonderful woman.
That was too close.
Yep. Sorry for yelling this now, Kavi. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your designs. I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kavi, by the way. Hop to it, Kavi, we need those plans. Do you need to watch you do the revisions to get things done? I'm going. I wanted to say, you can always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon, it's all under control. She's doing this on purpose. She definitely knows. Take care, Archon.
Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
Let's move our meeting forward to Pardisaya, just in case. Port Ormos was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor it in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kavi can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kavi. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with. Thanks. Madame Farzam said she doesn't normally yell at her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of a true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Pardistia. Whew. Yikes. Oh. 8. Oh, let's talk to Kavi. He's here. It's a talented junior. Even when they're not voiced, they're still adding the lines. I think that's rather cute. Yoink! Lovely little startled chair.
If you're not sure what to do next.
Just realised I've got no character suspended books on now. Like, none of them. Right, 8. I think Nahida was definitely trolling us. She knows what's going on the entire time.
Time to meet up with everyone again.
No.
We need to go to Party's Diaz. Come on, let's go check out how the...
Yeah, we're going.
Maybe she overslept.
I don't know, that's never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Neely isn't here yet.
Oh! Maybe she's just running late.
Distracting the Dendroarchon. That's not like her. She comes early every day, every time we met. Besides, Senna went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
Did
And
you
now
tell her we
Sino's
changed
here, but
place?
Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
Didn't tell her where we were changing the location to. That's exactly why we were worried. Any progress with the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case. And all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious. But until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarise, the location of the hazardous materials in the second gem are a complete mystery, and now Nilo is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it can probably have something to do with Nilo's Dance of Sub-Zero. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone is trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilo would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilo was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. You didn't actually tell her we were meeting here? I know she left before that with the Dendroarchon.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Where could she be? Seems like he's always asking that question. The Location of the Grand Bazaar always irritates me. Why not just put a waypoint down there? Hmm? Oh, actually, that could be a good opportunity. I bet Nahida's down here. Come on. Who this? Yeah, he's plot essential.
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Okay.
Miss Nahida, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone.
All right. Thank you.
Something really odd going on with the voice here. Like Sino wasn't fully voice edited or something. I bet she's wearing this dress. This feels like that's what she's wearing.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis Di.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
We never did. I feel like this is like something totally benign. No clues so far. Oh, there is clues. I've just been teleporting over them.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
There are intersecting sets of footprints on the ground. We could try tracking some of them.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Wait, that figure, excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything. I found the last star Nara! Woo! Also, oh, can't read their minds. Okay.
Arasaka, it's you!
Eek, it's nice golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends, Arasaka is friends with Gore and Nara, but Arapa said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka will let Everything slipped by accident. Arasaka shouldn't stay anymore.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
A red Nara who's pretty like a party Sarah? Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara.
Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks?
Probably ruins near the fane of Ashvata.
Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka is happy to help Golden Nara, and kind Golden Nara has helped Arasaka in the past.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else. Bye.
Well, guess that ends this conversation. Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
How? How are we going to explain the Aranara? They're never going to believe us.
The Fane of Ashwata?
The footprints lead in that direction as
Where
well.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right. I trust you.
He's going to actually freak if you ever find... Let's go after him. Oh,
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out, and something about following the tracks.
Was Nilu one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
I'm trying to remember which way that is. It's that way. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna run. On business, ignore me. Never mind.
I see everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. Yeah. Positions.
Anyway. Oh, wait. So I think she's probably... Neil's probably going to be dressed exactly like this one. Oh, go away. This place is crowded with enemies. This is a main route. Oh. Oh.
Beauty. Don't
Oops.
leave me.
We should be getting close.
Oops.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilu could be in danger.
Look over there.
It's Nilu. Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go.
And Nilu's dead. Whoops.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Well, we were sort of right to worry. Nilu did in fact die.
Mind the side effects.
Wow, I can't believe we walked this far already. We should be getting close, right? Cephos?
Nilu!
Huh?
Nilu! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
Huh? Yes. By bad guy, did you mean me?
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed
Sorry?
a quiet place to practice?
Oh my god, Soros is voiced!
Sarouche!
And you got a voice!
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
And that's how it's pronounced.
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you! I, Sorouche, am a noble Pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina.
That's how you pronounce it.
Sarouche is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
And she's voiced! Mr. Cephals, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked wedget eye?
So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Weejat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you can probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilu.
Worried about me? But I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
The party that was supposed to pass on my message. She really did look tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sorouche. Oh. This is a character trial. Or a flashback.
Sarouche, they're here.
And they've got voices.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... Thorns?
Boss! The wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now!
Oh!
Behold my might!
Careful, Sarouche. Don't...
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky!
Ah! Stop panicking! Get the
Why are they bringing Sorouche's gameplay into this?
Perish, you scoundrels!
They've probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Cephos. I was out for a walk when I heard a commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. This kind of situations could easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloom Guard, Sorouche, renowned among the party. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy.
Ah, it's literally the fireworks, isn't it? Did she destroy their carts because it was fireworks? I'm glad she finally got a voice. Does that mean if I were to do the quest again, it would have a voicing? Two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sub-Zerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Sarush the dancer was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilo in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was so excited to see the original version, I begged Miss Sarush to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity, and if I present a special version at the Sub-Zero Festival, I'm sure the Dendroarchon will love it, and all the spectators too.
I'd appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahida's pride.
Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wrecking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs, that's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
A few months with me and they'd be begging for days of baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
Don't tell her about the time we went into Alakmar's tomb. By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the wedge eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It probably belonged to Greater Lord Lukadavata, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul... That's right, so you've read the legend too?
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sub-Zero Festival. They scattered candy along the path leading her towards the site of the banquet. Eventually she arrived at a lake, where she heard the sound of music. Lord Alakmar was plucking the strings of an instrument, while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Kavrena to protect the rainforest, and Lord Alakmar gave her the Wedja Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Weejat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Weejat Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still had the power to record events after all this time. Its power seems to only resonate with the people of Al-Akmar, also known as the descendants of King Deshret. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint echoes I heard earlier could actually be the Lord Al-Akmar and the Goddess of Flowers. What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I feel all that remains in this fragment piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of Matras nearby, so it's always good to have someone standing on the guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help when I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes, Master Sorush. So definitely... Oh, Oh, question we need answered. I can do this. No. You have no mind, Sorush. I knew this.
Watch closely.
You have no mind to read. I always suspected as much, but it's nice to have proof. It's nice to hear what she actually sounds like. Why couldn't they have voiced her in the beginning, huh? Does this mean they've revoiced that storyline? After all this time? I kind of hope they re-record lines for that. It might just convince me to make a second account and do that. You're finally back. I was so worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Covey's diagram is done. It looks like he put it all nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. We built the frame of the tower while you were gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of